All right, what's up, everybody? It is day 8 of 75 hard and day 29 of uploading 4 times a day until we're famous. All right, let's get it. Yes, I've cut my hair. I shaved my hair. I let it get really long always, and then I get sick of it, and then I shave it all off, and that's the cycle. Okay, I think it looks pretty good. I think I look rather intimidating, without my glasses, and then when I put them on, I look fun. So, that's something. There you go. Now, how is 75 hard going? Excuse me. Going well, okay? We have to run 4 miles tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to getting to push myself and try that out and see if we can get it done. I feel confident we can do it. Gonna take it nice and slow and just kill it. Sorry if you can hear that annoying ass dog barking in the background, okay? Anyway, yeah, it's going well. No problems with anything. I'm already down a few pounds. I feel like I'm losing weight pretty quick. I am eating like 1,800-ish calories, 1,900-ish calories a day. And then, all the running, all the walking, it's really helping. So I'm dropping weight quick, which you'll love to see it. As for the content, the channel is moving in the right direction. All right, we're already at like 1,150 subscribers. So I feel like we gained a lot really quickly, so that's great. We're not even a month in. Tomorrow will officially be a full month of uploading 4 times a day, which is crazy. We made more progress than I thought possible in that time. So looking forward to the next month. Do need to start picking it up though, okay? Need to start bringing in some money from this channel to really be able to keep doing this and not have to go back to doing any of what we were doing. And I'm confident we'll do it, We have like a month to really bring in like triple our views, which is kind of crazy to say, but I'm confident we can triple our views in a month. Okay, that's not that big of an ask if you ask me. Now, how are we gonna do that? Okay, I'm hoping a little hype from Hytale will get us there, first of all, and then second of all, we're gonna be trying lots of stuff. Got to try a lot of stuff. All right, gonna be looking to do anything I can think of almost, right? Because I keep trying to think of new formats that could possibly do well, and then it's not really a thing that I feel like you can think your way into, right? The only way I'll know if you guys want to watch certain stuff is if I make that stuff. So I just have to make more and think less, I would say, and try and plan less and just try stuff and see what happens. Like the fruit tier list was insane. It was a crazy idea, but hey, maybe that could be the thing that takes off. You never know. So we're just going to be trying lots of stuff, and then I'm going to be jumping on Hytale because I know I'm going to be playing a ton of it. I'll probably start streaming as soon as Hytale drops. We'll stream. I'll be on there almost daily. I probably want to put like a ridiculous amount of time streaming Hytale, even though it won't make content. Maybe I'll try and like structure my day so that I can wake up, record the normal stuff, then play Hytale basically the rest of the day on stream, because I know I'm going to want to do that. Gonna have to get 75 hard stuff out of the way too. It'll probably be really late in the day. I would say probably past like 6 o'clock. Probably start streaming then. I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna be playing a lot of it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited for it to come out. Everybody's been waiting for so long. There's gonna be a ton of hype around it, and so many people are gonna be talking about it. So I'm hoping we can catch even a little bit of that wind and really help the channel take off, because we need to 3x the views on the channel right now. Roughly need to 3x the views to really be set. Okay, which is very possible, going from like 100K long form views to 300K long form views. That's not an insane ask, I don't think. And now that we found a format that'll work, okay, I can try other stuff and we'll get there. Okay, I feel confident we'll get there, right? And that's all that matters. Now, as for gameplay stuff, it's clear that doesn't work, right? No more gameplay stuff, I don't think. And more tier list-esque stuff. Maybe if I try something a little more gaming related instead of like fruit-based stuff, maybe that'll have more crossover. Dude, there's a dog barking. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's annoying the hell out of me. Okay, I would really prefer that dog not be barking right now. But yeah. Okay. I still have so much to do today. We woke up, we walked, and then we ate, and then I did all this, and then walked again, and now we're here. So it's like really late in the day. It's like 4 p.m. Okay, I gotta get this stuff done so I can play video games tonight. Okay, I need to play games tonight. I need to have fun. I'm bored of not having fun. I'm tired of doing all this serious work stuff when I could be having fun. Okay, not really. I enjoy doing the work stuff. You have to, because it makes you feel good and it builds you into the type of person who can enjoy the fun stuff, right? Otherwise, when you try and do the fun stuff, all you're thinking about is how you should be working. Dude, this dog is going to drive me insane. I'm going to rip out all of the hair that I have left. Okay. It needs to shut up. I don't even know what it's barking at. What could you possibly have to bark at right now? It's the middle of the day. Go to sleep. That's why cats are better. Okay. Cats are better, hands down. Let's see. Is there anything else we need to talk about in the log? Okay. Is there anything else we really need to discuss here? I do think that I'm overthinking stuff a little bit. I think that I'm spending too much time trying to come up with good ideas and not enough time just trying stuff. Like I have ideas that I think, okay, this could be a good idea, and then I don't make it. And I don't make it because it just gets, oh, good idea, tossed in the wind, and then I show up and do the same stuff because I'm worried I don't have enough energy for it or something else like that. So I think just going for the ideas more often and just trying to make more interesting things happen is the way to go about it. But that's easier said than done, you know? Like, it's hard to show up every day and feel like I have enough energy to really deliver in the way that I want to. And then it's hard to know if the video failed because I feel like I didn't, you know, give it enough energy or wasn't funny enough or whatever, or if it was just a bad idea. So difficult to tell that. But just doing more stuff is really the only way to figure out what's going to work, right? Because I think to 3x our views, we really only need to find like 1 or 2 more formats that can actually do well that you guys like watching. So I'm really looking to find those 1 or 2 formats that will be interesting enough to bring in views and be consistent. It doesn't even have to be a lot of views. Like 4K views, right, is like nothing. It's really nothing in the grand scheme of things. But if every video on the channel got 4K views, it would be like life-changing, right? My life would be completely different. So I'm really looking to hit like 1 to 5K views on every video on this channel as like a baseline. That's the baseline I'm trying to hit. So we need to get there. And I understand these logs, right, are really they're for me and for, you know, the true fans that are here watching. You know, I know this is not like normal content and most people are going to want to watch, but for the people who are here and for myself, I feel like it's very important. So I'll keep making them and I can expect them not to get many views, right? That's to be expected. However, everything else needs to. And I don't know how that's going to happen. I don't know how I'm going to make that happen. But the only way to figure it out is to try a lot of stuff. And I need to try more stuff and do less thinking about trying stuff and just do more action, right? More action is almost always the answer. So we need to lock in with more action. My nose is like slightly stopped up and it's really annoying me. Really, really bothering me. I don't have a whole lot to say today, okay? I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of worn out today. I drank an entire like giant coffee and then had another caffeinated thing. And I just feel like I've caffeine crashed, okay? And I'm in the afternoon slump and I need to get out of it because I got to record still. I should have recorded earlier in the day. I keep making this mistake and then I keep saying I'm not going to make the same mistake. And then I do it anyway. And I record too late into the day and it really cooks me. So I have to find some way to build a system where this stops happening, where I stop having to record at the end of the day. But the more I record, the more energy I feel like I get in a way. And I sort of like, it's like a little mountain. It's like a bell curve almost, right? Like I start with not enough energy and then I get to a point where it feels like I feel pretty locked in and then that kind of gets depleted. And then I feel like I'm done for the day, but whatever. Okay. The log is done. Day 8 of 75 hard, day 29 of uploading 4 times a day. Tomorrow will be a month, which is just insane. I mean, that's what 120 videos, right? In a month, which is just insane. Who else can say that they're doing that, right? 120 videos, yeah. Who else can say they've uploaded 120 videos in a month? And they're trying to make it happen. Probably nobody. And on top of 75 hard. So we got it. We're locked in, okay? I hope you like the new cut. And yeah, let's get the rest of today done so I can enjoy video games.